Hey everybody, it's Rachel with Hostly. Wanted to talk to you today about probably the thing you get the most scared about. If your calendar sits empty for too long, if you look at your calendar and you say, oh my gosh, I have so much vacancy coming up. Don't fear, there's definitely things you can do, and I've learned the hard way about how to help boost your listing to get more bookings. So what I'm talking about is, when you're a professional host, you are kind of always forecasting what you have ahead. For your revenue, you're always looking at what you have on the books and then what you have empty. And the goal is to maximize your occupancy. So some people, there are lots of different philosophies on how to do that. So some people strive to have 100% occupancy all the time. I don't think that necessarily is the best strategy. I try to maximize bigger bookings for a higher dollar amount. But there are going to be times of year where you're slower, where you look at your calendar and you say, oh my gosh, I've got 2 weekends that are vacant. How do I fill those? So the thing that everybody's talking about, and it's with any social platform, is the algorithm. None of us really totally understand it, but the thing that we do know is that action creates action. So these algorithms like you to be very active. They like you to be engaged in your listing. And so that can be as simple as moving some pictures around. That can be as simple as changing your listing title. So anything you're doing in those listings to show Airbnb or Vrbo or Booking.com that you are an active host, that you're actively engaging in your listing, is going to push your listing in the algorithm. There's a lot of other things that go into it that I don't know what those secret levers are, but I do know that action creates action in your bookings. There have been times where I've had a listing and I'm like, this one is so slow. All of these other ones are moving, and this one, I'm not getting any traction on it. So what I'll do is I'll go in every day and I will make some small changes. Again, I rely heavily on ChatGPT or AI to help me write captions, descriptions, and listing titles that are all optimized for SEO. So that also helps. But I will go in and change something every day. And when I do that, it's pretty amazing how I will get a booking within 2 to 3 days. So action is really helpful. So a couple things there. Making sure you're really active in all of your listings. You can change your titles based on seasonality. If there's a big event coming to town that you know that people are going to be booking for, include that in the description, include that in the title. Talk to AI about how to incorporate that so that it will get someone's attention. If they're traveling for a big artist concert, get their attention saying, we would love to host you for this type of event, etc. So another trick too to boost that listing or get some traction when you feel like your calendar might be feeling like it's kind of dead is to work with the discounts. And this is kind of a game. It's different per platform. So tweaking things on Airbnb is slightly different than tweaking things on Vrbo, and slightly different than tweaking things on Booking.com. Booking.com has many different levers that you can pull. I would not mess with that one without doing your research first. And I'll probably have to do a whole video series on just how to work with Booking.com, which has become a great platform for me. But you can work with creating discounts where you can work with creating a higher nightly rate and then offering that discount. So you're really actually not losing any money on the potential booking. The algorithm will pick up that you've been active, that you've put a discount on that unit. And so then it will push your listing to that top. So hopefully getting more eyes to then create that booking. So there are definitely ways that you can utilize the levers within each platform, push your listing, and then get another booking. So don't be afraid if that calendar looks a little sparse on the bookings. We've all been there. It's definitely something you want to keep tabs on. You always want to be looking out a month or 2 or 3 ahead. The trend right now that I have seen is people are booking last minute like crazy. So the times I have to kind of talk myself off the ledge if I think that I have too much vacancy, I realize that the trend right now is that people are booking last minute. So if you're in that situation, definitely take a deep breath, go in, tweak your listing, make some changes, push that algorithm, look at your nightly price, see where you are relational to your competition and the comps in your area, and then create a discount where you raise your nightly rate and then you include a discount to make it more appealing to those people who might be booking last minute as well, thinking that they're going to get a better rate. Definitely a full calendar is better than an empty calendar, but follow along for more tips and free training. You can click the link below, follow us on our school channel and here on YouTube.